Alright, shrine's done. So, let us kind of just keep on trucking here. Keep on working our way to the tap. We can get a better idea of where, the next tower is. Oh, in the meantime, though, it's time to find another Korok, it seems. Where did you go? Hi. There we go. Okay. Now I'm seeing it. Hello. Indeed we have. This is 12 Korok seeds. From that mass Korok infestation from earlier. So that does mean once we find Hestu again, we can do a bunch of upgrading, I think. And we've arrived at this location. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, this little spring here, we're at the top of a mountainous area. And if you recall, occasionally we can see like a weird green glow coming from somewhere in the distance from other locations in the game. That's where this is. This is where the glow is. And sort of like a special entity shows up at the top here, who I believe, if I'm remembering my trivia correctly, is thought to be a tribute to the late Satoru Iwata. Which I've always found very appealing, very happy. I'm always glad to see that sort of thing pop up for that man. He was truly an incredible person. But if I think about it, since we do have that shrine where we can easily teleport back here, if we see the glow again, and we see that it's up here, we can come take a look, I believe. So look forward to that. In the meanwhile, though, we have eyes on our tower that we're headed to. So it would go from there to there to there, I suppose. It seems like a logical course of action. Yeah, we can see a thundercloud in action right here. I believe that area there always has kind of a thunderstorm going on. So we're gonna maybe avoid visiting there if we can. Make our way down here. Oh, wow. There are many big guys there. Huh. I don't know why there are many big guys there. But, we're gonna blow them up. Whoops, our frostblade broke. Hi. Hope you don't mind exploding. Oh, I'm out of bomb arrows. Okay. They have no idea what's happening. It does not seem like they can process. I am just shooting over all their heads. I'm out of arrows. Oh, boy. Hey, guys. Don't come up here. They seem to not really be able to process where I am and what I'm doing. Oh, there we go. They found me. Okay. That combo seems to work. I actually don't know if I knew that ice triggered the extra shock area for the lightning weapons. That's actually something new for me. I mean, I guess it technically is water, so it makes sense. But I just didn't know. Huh. That's cool. I like that. I like that that is the thing. Stop that. Why did... that... oh, it started raining. Okay. I was confused why that just went off there. Hey, stupid. Come out here. Ow. Don't do that. I just want to electrocute you. And my Thunderblade broke. I am running out of weapons. I'll take that, though. Thank you. Bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonking. The bonking has commenced. Okay, well, cool. I learned something new. And I found some treasure. It's topaz. Yay. While I do have a bit of a calm moment and a flat area to work with, though, let's summon in our amiibo friends. Doggy? Hi, Doggy. It's nice to see you. I like Doggy. What we got? Ice arrows, I'll definitely take those. And let's see what Ganon delivers. Oh, there's an explodey barrel there. Don't want that. Do not want that. Doggy, you gotta move away. I'm gonna try to take care of this. Maybe send a shock that way. There it goes. Okay, so I just gotta be careful not to blow that up in my face. And in my dog's face. And is it just me or does the Ganondorf, like, amiibo not been delivering? I'm pretty sure you're supposed to be able to get, like, a special weapon or something from it, but it just doesn't really want to show up. And one more for the road. Fish. Hello? Soldier's Claymore. Okay. Can't carry it. That's something we can probably fix. Alright, alright. Got that. Took care of this area. Got our dog. I think we're good. We're just gonna leave that other thunder rod there. We don't really need it. And, it's time to journey. Come, doggo. We must fly. Aw, don't hurt the birds. Not gonna waste the meat, but don't hurt the birds. Hello? Oh, someone is in trouble. We will assist! Ow. Good job. Good boy. Ah. Oh, and we just wandered into a thunderstorm. Probably should, switch things up here so we don't get shocked to death. Hi. Seem to get around. Do you know much about Kilton and his Fang and Bone? I've heard of him. I haven't, but let me tell you what little I know. Take this for helping me. Monster extract. Oh, I remember who he's talking about. I remember who she's talking about. A guy named Kilton brews this stuff up at Fang and Bone. It's kind of a flavoring that makes any food taste amazing. I know it's made of monsters, but it's good stuff. There's some weird stories going around about that Kilton character. He's obsessed with monsters. They say he does all kinds of hair-raising research with them and came up with a bunch of strange stuff as a result. I kind of want us to meet him at least once and see if the rumors are true, but he's a hard guy to track down. One source I trust say he's often found at a skull-shaped lake in Akala, but I don't know the place. I know the place. She's talking about a particular guy with a particular shop that's up in this region right here that we have not yet visited. I keep remembering that we've got to go up in this direction at some point. Because up in this direction is where one of our side quests is, the other research lab. And there's another ferry around this location too, so we definitely gotta go up this way eventually. Perhaps after this next divine beast is done. Oh dear. Yeah, there's lots of lightning. Swarms of bats. Oh, speaking of lightning, we never showed off Urbosa's Fury. If we charge up an attack, gives us kind of a lightning range, and we can strike a bunch of lightnings with yeah. We can only use it a couple of times before it runs out, much like the other Divine Beast skills. But if we're surrounded by enemies, which we were a little while ago, and I probably could have really made use of that, but we didn't, because I forgot about it. It comes in very handy. Jeez. I have never encountered a person quite as unlucky as Link to be constantly surrounded by lightning when there's a storm out. And speaking of lightning, this place is surrounded by thunder wizrobes. That's not a great thing. Gently moved by him. Come on. Jesus! Seriously? Like, wow. Alright, get rid of you. This is a bad time to be here. It's raining. There's wizrobes everywhere. But we're gonna try to make our way to the tower anyway. And try not to incur anybody's wrath. We are most likely going to... yeah. Ah, darn it. I believe we've been potentially noticed by several people. Yeah. Hi, how are you? Gonna have to ask you to... wow, yeah, okay. Okay, we've been seen. We've been electrocuted. Ow, okay, yeah. And we're dropping our stuff everywhere. I never recovered my health items. Alright, just gonna start climbing. Get away from danger. Okay. This is not a good place to fight. There's not a lot of solid ground. And... I mean, there are places to stand, but I'd much rather just avoid... no, Link! No, Link! No! No! Bad Link. And it's a thunderstorm again. Yeah, I'd honestly, in situations like this, where you're kind of surrounded by water and there's not a lot of good footing, and there's a lot of electricity coming after us, I would rather just kind of avoid fighting altogether if I can. Sometimes the smart thing, kids, is to avoid a fight. Now, we've got a wizrobe kind of following us up the tower here. Oh, we made it. There we go. Sheikah Tower activated. And there's a guy up here. And we can see a shrine. And we have our regional map. Very nice. Now, what's your deal? It's quite high. If only I was a birdman. Ahem. Huh? Where did you all come from? How did you get up here? Although I suppose you could ask me the same question. You see, I have dedicated my life to the study of birdmen. Their flight mechanics fascinate me. Given their weight, it should be physically impossible for them to fly with wings of their size, but I just don't get it. I was standing on the ground watching the skies when suddenly this tower erupted beneath my feet. I've been stuck up here since with no way to get down. My misfortune is a blessing in disguise. You see, this tower is a perfect place to observe birdmen in their natural habitat. Oh my, now that you've climbed all the way up here, how will you get down without falling? I suppose you're stuck here too. I'll just fly down. You can fly? You can fly like a birdman? Is that true? I thought it was impossible for a Hylian to fly like a birdman. Hylian. It's more like gliding, then. That's still a step in the right direction. I can analyze your glide distance and trajectory if that might help us understand the science of birdman in flight. And maybe one day I will finally realize that dream of becoming a bird. Ahem. Would you mind participating in a short research study? I want to see how far you can glide. You'll be compensated for your time and travel, depending on how far you fly. I'll glide for you. Our findings may prove to be the cornerstone of birdman research for generations to come. However, you are merely gliding, not flying, making this a rather dangerous research project. As such, a liability fee of 20 rupees will be necessary to proceed. Okay. Yep. Landing elevation, wind direction, stamina usage. Keep all this in mind as you consider the farthest distance you can reach by gliding. If you're ready, take to the skies. Birdman research study, go! Alright. Let's see how far we can make it for this guy. Avoid landing early and just kind of keep things going. Yes, Shrine, you are nearby, but we will avoid... Oh, Wolflink left. We left him alone too long. We will try to avoid going to the Shrine and landing for right now. I really don't want to get attacked by that swarm of bats while I'm in the middle of this. It just seems like it would be a bad idea. But, where? Making some good distance here. Gonna be landing in the middle of enemy-infested territory. Oh dear. And touchdown. Marvelous! What a breathtaking flight! I never dreamed a Hylian could fly 609.9 meters. Your methods may have been unconventional. I didn't see you flap your arms once, but they were effective. The field of birdman research will benefit greatly from this data. You deserve a heavy compensation for your stellar efforts. Please take this. A silver rupee. If you're up for it, why not glide down again? The world of birdman waits. Birdman research waits for no man. But I'm done. Okay. Well, please come back soon. It's very boring up here. Yeah, okay. Have fun, I guess. We do have things to do. If that's quite alright. Like, head towards our next pin up here. And luckily there is a shrine right on the way, it seems. So that'll help.